Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes, to Mafia 3 on the PlayStation 4. Now, apologies that this wasn't uploaded on Friday. I did plan to do Mafia 3 on Friday, but thanks to Royal Mail, the game didn't arrive until about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And then because I spend basically every weekend with my fiancée, I didn't have enough time to record, so I just had to go with Outlast 2 instead, unfortunately. Oh dear, Outlast 2. If you want to have a laugh, watch Outlast 2. But yeah, we're going to be starting Mafia 3 today. Before we get into it, this game is absolutely filled to the brim with copyrighted music, so I'm going to have to turn the music off for this playthrough, unfortunately. I wish I didn't have to, but I'm going to have to. Hopefully, when I turn the music off, it also turns the music off in the cutscenes, otherwise, yeah, it's going to cause a few problems for this channel. But yeah, let's get right into it. Mafia 3. We're going to be playing on hard, because that's how we roll on this channel. We like to play on the top difficulty. Aim assist. I don't want it on high. We'll keep it on low, I guess. That's the thing though, I never really know how I play my games. Because the settings are always set for me, I just go with it. So I assume that aim assist is normally on. We'll just leave it on low. Now, I'll tell you right now, this first episode is quite cutscene heavy. So yeah, there's not going to be much of me in this video. It's just going to be hearing the story and all that good stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoy. The visuals in this game are actually quite bloody beautiful. That place looks beautiful, doesn't it? Flipping out. Oh dear. Mafia 3 takes place in a fictionalized version of the American South in 1968. We sought to create an authentic and immersive experience that captures this very turbulent time and place, including deceptions of racism. We find the racist beliefs, language, and behaviors of some characters in this game abhorrent. But believe it is oh no! Okay, well I read some of it.
Lincoln's mother abandoned him in 1947, a couple of years after he was born. His mother, I heard she was Dominican. I always figured his father was white, maybe even Italian. Not that it mattered. Back then, if you looked black, you black. Same as today, I suppose. He stayed at the orphanage until 1958.
Now, when did you meet Lincoln Click?
1966. I was running Black Ops out of Laos on behalf of the CIA. He was loaned out to me via joint CIA-DOD task force.
He was a quiet boy. Good boy.
2 Purple Hearts, a Bronze Star, and the Distinguished Service Cross. He served his country with honor and distinction.
After the city closed the orphanage, he fell in with Sammy Robinson. Sammy ran the black mob over in Delray Hollow. I can't say I approve, but orphan colored boys didn't have a lot of options back then. Boys like Lincoln, ones who've been abandoned, they're always looking for a home. Always looking for a place to belong. I think he thought he'd find it in the army. Thing is, once that's lost, you can never get it back again. When he returned from the war, Lincoln ended back up over at Sammy's. Now Sammy owed the Italian mob a whole lot of money, and he needed Lincoln's help. It's a damn shame what happened. It breaks my heart.
Still say this is the craziest goddamn thing I ever heard. Using real money to rob the feds.
Well, hell, man, not like this is our cash. This all came from Scaletta. Besides, peanuts compared to what we're gonna haul out of there.
Is everything we need to burn?
Yeah, that's it. I grab the keys to the truck, then we can get the fuck out of here.
Huh. Okay then. I had to cut that cutscene around a little bit because the starting of that cutscene is filled with very copyrighted music. Right, before we get into anything, I'm going to have to turn off the music. Now, where is it? Options. Here we go. Audio. Okay, right, music. Hopefully turning the music volume off includes the cutscenes, but I don't think it does. I think this might just be in-game music, and that's not really where you get any problems, you know. It's all about the cutscenes where you get a lot of your copyrighted stuff. But never mind, hopefully it all works out fine.
Hey man,
Right, so in case you didn't keep up with the cutscene, I am Lincoln Clay. I was a Vietnam War hero, and when I was a kid I was with the Black Gang, run by someone called Sammy Robinson, I think. But then I've gone into Vietnam, you know, tried to be a good boy, and I guess that didn't work out. I'm not in the army anymore, and now I'm back in the gang, I guess. I think that's what's going on at the moment. You know, you're a bunch of security guards. Shouldn't you have the keys in your pocket, you know? Because what if a bunch of gangsters appear and they want to steal the money, you know? You want to make a quick getaway and you haven't even got the car keys in your pocket. Flipping it, look at the muscles on Lincoln. Jesus, he basically looks like me.
Pick up the keys.
I mean, obviously I'm white, but yeah, he's like a black version of me, isn't he? I mean, fucking look at these guns, yeah. Oh dear.
Still not sure about leaving him like this.
He came through with the truck just like we asked. He greased his partner to make it look good. If you got doubts, why take the chance?
Oh, so I guess I'm... Oh, okay, so I'm working with the mob right now. So I'm disguised as a security guard. Oh, I thought you had a job as a security guard. Flipping out, never mind. Right, let's get the keys. Not sure why they're on the bloody floor. Right, one thing I gotta warn you guys. When it comes to driving in games like this, like Grand Theft Auto, Mafia 3, all games like this, I'm not very good at driving, I'll tell you right now. I'm the worst driver ever. I get way too quick. I don't brake enough, you know. I get very cocky. I'm just going to hide this body because, you know, it's habit from playing Hitman. What's circle do? Oh! Oh!
All right then, that's that. Goddamn.
I didn't know I was... Oh, fuck. I hope I ain't screwed it up. I've been playing a lot of strange Life is Strange, so yeah, I'm a bit worried about my choices in the game now. Alright then, let's go. So it seems like Sammy Robinson, the leader of the Black Gang, he owes money to the Italians, which are like the main mob. If you played Mafia, it's normally about the Italians, but this one's a bit different. So I assume that... How do I put my gun away? There we go. So I assume that we're robbing this place because we need to make money for Sammy, I guess. That might be what we're doing. Although this dude over here is white, and I'm not sure if white people were part of the Black Gangs. I'm not sure. There is racist stuff in this game, so if you're easily offended, you know, and you're very sensitive, I wouldn't recommend this game for you. Because yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Like the police give you a lot of shit in this game. They regularly insult you. So if you don't like that kind of stuff, then I wouldn't recommend buying or watching. Obviously, it's not in my control, you know. There's nothing I can do about it. I didn't make the game. My video camera is right where the map is. Fantastic.
Take it easy heading to town. We don't need the cops crawling up our asses.
Well, I gotta be honest with you, Georgie, or whatever your name was.
The old man wanted us to keep one of the guards alive, help throw the feds off the trail.
Like
Oh,
you said,
damn.
I'll take a chance. Besides, if I learn anything from being over in Nam...
I like these little road signs you've got. Flipping out, that's pretty damn useful, actually. I won't even need the map anymore.
Fuck you in the process.
So answer me this. What's the craziest thing you saw over there?
You don't want to know.
Oh, they're talking about Vietnam.
I got the right to know how my money's being spent.
Oh, Georgie Marcano pays taxes.
Damn right I do. That's how they got Al Capone, and I ain't going to prison for no fucking tax bill. So come on, you gonna answer the question or what?
We on the coast of Quang Nai, evacuating the civvies for Charlie overran everything.
Oh!
Anyway, we getting him onto a medical ship, and this woman walks up. She got a baby in one hand and a leash to a pig in the other. She starts up the ramp, and the MP stops her and tells her, you can only bring one thing on board. So she tosses the baby into the water. MP goes ape, tells someone dive in after the kid, starts screaming at the woman, wants to know what the fuck she's thinking. You know what she says to him? She says I can always have another baby.
Wow, what a bitch.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey, man, you asked.
Yeah, but I thought you were gonna tell me a story about some gook getting his dick blown off or something. I mean, god damn.
Oh, dear.
It's not a fault. But not like you think. The conditions over there, man. Jesus Christ. One day you're raising cattle, tending your rice. Next day everything bombed flat. You put people up against the wall, they will do anything to survive.
That better been one delicious fucking pig.
How do you know she's going to eat it, you know? She might be a vegan and that pig might be her pet. God, could you imagine just seeing a woman randomly throw her baby in the ocean because she can have another one and keeping her pig? I mean, Jesus, you could buy a pig quite cheap, actually. Pigs and cows are surprisingly cheap. You wouldn't think it, but they're real cheap. Especially chickens, you know? Flippin' hell. What a story. What a way to start this playthrough off. Oh, love it. But yeah, if you don't know anything about Mafia 2, Mafia 3, it's basically, for me, it's like a mixture of The Godfather 2, if you guys played that on PlayStation 3, where you have lots of like, lots of rackets and stuff you need to take over to earn money and things like that, and also a mixture of Mafia 2. That's what it seems to be, a mixture of Mafia 2 and The Godfather 2. Both of those games I absolutely loved, so I've got high hopes for this game. I've not played it much. I've done about 30 minutes of it, just so I knew what to do, so I could show you guys, you know. So yeah, so far it's been pretty flipping good.
Back it up to the loading dock.
Some of these fellas might get a little rough with the language and...
Well, ain't like I never been called nigga before.
Nah, I know, but I'm just saying if I go along with it, ain't nothing personal.
The only thing I care about is getting our hands on that money.
So I'm not actually sure what our plan is then. What are we actually doing? Because obviously this van, what was we doing a minute ago? We were burning some fake money, weren't we?
That's when we make our move.
All right.
So I guess this is just some sort of cover-up so we can eventually rob the place. I guess that's what's going on. I'm not sure. I think this might be some sort of in the future thing, and then we're going to go back in the past in a minute. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how this is working, because this bit's just basically telling you the story of lots of cutscenes and things. So if I'm a bit confused, apologies.
Affirmative action. You know how it is.
Old country is spinning around a goddamn toilet.
Has he already insulted me? You're already being racist with me, mate. I mean, why the hell would you want to be racist with this guy? Look at his muscles. Look at him. Why would you want to insult this guy? Look how big you are. You're puny, mate. Oh, no. That's not him. That's my friend. Look at you, mate. You're a worm. Look, you're a weed. Come on. Look how big this dude is compared to you. He's like double your size. You might have a gun, but I don't think bullets would hurt this dude. I mean, look at that. I reckon a shotgun wouldn't take this guy down.
As for you, go on and grab those bags off the truck. You'll be carrying.
Oh, so I got to do all the flipping work. Son of a bitch.
$238,546. Small bills mostly.
I'll have Miss Gale call up to your office when we're done. She'll confirm the delivery.
Is that the money I've got to pick up? Oh, yeah, okay. One. There we go. But then the graphics look really nice. I mean, this is an open world game, you know, so these are some flipping nice visuals, looking pretty damn beautiful. I'm not sure what everyone's really thought about this game yet, because obviously I don't care a shit about reviews, I just play games I enjoy. So yeah, hopefully you guys have been enjoying this, because I've seen quite a few people on my friend list playing this. I know I've seen the Maccabi Gamer playing it and a few other people.
Need to check that scattergun. You packing anything?
Still in training.
Good. One less goddamn thing for me to worry about.
You can pick it up on the way out.
Actually, I hid my gun in the car, so if I want to get my gun and come back and shoot you, I can.
Iron room's down in the cellar. This way.
So I guess we're burning like counterfeit money, aren't we? Because why would we be burning real money?
Yeah, I was over in Georgia for a while.
Oh, I'm bloody confused.
And my cousin's been trying to get on here for over a year now. Was in the Navy for 2 tours, got medals falling out of his ass. Government tells him thanks, but no thanks.
That's a crock of shit if I ever heard one.
Sad day when a God-fearing white man can't get a job, but ain't old nigga who staggers in his hide on the spot.
Okay, what are we waiting for? Take your time. Take your time. I mean, I've only got like 20 minutes to make a video, and you guys are all walking around proper slow. Come on, move your asses.
Be playing with each other back there.
Fuck you! Christ, look at that. Didn't know y'all held that much gold.
Washington's been shuffling around on account of the war. It's here, then it gets sent to Dallas, and it comes back. It doesn't make a lick of goddamn sense.
Look at all that flipping gold. I guess that's what we're going to try and steal. I mean, if that's what I'm... If I was in a robbing situation, you know, I'll be going right for the gold. Okay, so I'm just burning this money now, yeah? Oh, no, I'll put it on the table. What's the point of that? We could just chuck it in the furnace. Oh, actually, we could put him in the furnace. Here, there we go. Hey, Georgie, or whatever your name is. I'm going to call you Georgie. I don't care if that's your name or not. But I reckon we could push this dude in the furnace. And then we can take his gun and we can kill everyone. That's a good idea. No, I'm going to take as long as I want, you son of a bitch. Flipping rush me. I'm talking. Look like punching bags, don't they?
Figured it'd be bigger.
It gets the job done. Only time there's a problem is when the flue clogs up.
Fuck, that's some heat right there.
Used to use coal for it, but
take out the burner guard.
Over to oil. Maintains a more consistent flame.
Here's some guy come around the
Neutralize
house
unaware enemies with a silent takedown circle. Why do we have to do a silent takedown? We could just pick him up and chuck him in.
At least with oil.
You're right, mate. How you doing? Oh, okay. Oh! Oh! Well, it's sort of what I wanted to do.
We need to move. Danny and Ellis should be coming up any time now.
Give me a second.
Oh, so Danny Miller, I guess, is the person that's gonna... I guess Danny Miller is one of our mates.
Keep your ass down. You don't want them getting a drop on us.
I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Okay. As always, they've got the very obvious tutorials to teach you what to do, even though you know exactly what to do, because unless you've never played a game in your life, it's basically the same sort of roughly the same buttons in every game. I should just turn tutorials off, and I don't know why I never do it.
Know that house we've been renting out? Called over there last
No one looking? Oh no, oh, I nearly pressed circle then. Obviously I'm playing on hard, so I've got to be a little bit more careful. I don't know what the difficulty is like in this game. Well, that noise, when I killed that dude then, it sounded like the noise of Rome Total War. When you like select things, it makes that like chung noise, that metal noise. Right, quick, let's get that gun.
I'll use it to wipe my ass and make him eat it. Not only that, I know he's friends with a couple of...
Oh, boom! Any more bullets? I've got 7 bullets! Oh, he's got a Tommy gun. Hang on a minute, I'm getting his Tommy gun, mate. Switch weapons, L1, L1. Okay, good. So you can hold L1 if you've got a lot of weapons you want to select from, but if you want to quickly swap between two, you just tap L1. Right, we're going to get the Tommy gun out, because who does not love a Tommy gun? Look at that. It's like a Tommy gun without the circle barrel, isn't it?
Come on, we need to get this vault open.
Oh, give me a chance, fucking Jesus, mate. Anyway, I'm going to have to actually end the video now, thinking about it. Right, so yeah, I'm going to have to end the video now, WolfTheWolf. I'm going to have to make sure this is a 20-minute video, because I'm recording this quite late in the day, and if I make it a bit longer, then it's going to take like 4 hours to render. So yeah, thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Sorry if this was a somewhat boring episode. Nothing's really happened in this. It's been mostly story and me walking around. But yeah, thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. We'll continue this tomorrow. Like, share, and join the pack today. Oh!